these men have been with Jesus. Jesus was their personal mentor. It took 3.5 years before they could start replicating the things Jesus did. Then you now start a business, and in 3 months, you want to become the best. No. So sit down with God, clarify your purpose, and give that business at least 2.5, 3.5 years before you can conclude on it. I hope this is helpful.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, ma'am. We have one final question. It says, I think this one is going to be for you, sir. Person says, how do I raise capital as a student that is into tech, particularly forex trading?
All right, let me say something now. How do I raise capital as a student? Are students supposed to be raising capital? What are students supposed to be doing? They're supposed to be studying. So let me say this, and I say this everywhere I go. Don't start trading with other people's money. It is the fastest way to get into trouble. No matter how gifted you think you are as a trader, do not use other people's money for your trading. If you want to use other people's money, have a long-term plan. Give yourself 1 year. The people that you want to use their money, call them. Look for people that have disposable income. Don't look for people that this money is their all in all. And say, in 1 year's time, I'm going to come to you for capital. But now I have 10,000 naira. Open a cent account. Fund it with that 10,000 naira. Tell them that every 2 to 3 months, I will give you an investment report on the progress of that 10,000 naira. If your goal is to do 50% per annum, that means after 6 months, you should have done 25%. After that 6 months, that means 10,000 should now be 12,500. You now call them and say, this is what I did in the last 6 months. I have changed it to 12,500. After that 1 year, if you achieve those goals by themselves, they will fund you. And at that point, you are in the position to write out full risk disclosure. I can lose so amount. I can do this, I can do that. At that point, they are not investing into the profit of the business. They are investing into you as a person, as someone who can give his word, keep his word, and produce results. When people invest in you, it is way greater than when they invest in your business. Because even if the business fails, they look at you and say, you cannot fail as a person. They will invest again. That is the first thing I will say to you. Secondly, money goes when you buy. Call